Welcome back to Controversy. And we're giggling because Amy is still sick from last week. And she's talking about reindeer.
I might have swine flu, and then you guys will feel sorry for me.
Swine flu?
Yeah.
Oh, well, but I don't
or
give it
dengue.
to us.
No, it's more than a week. If you got swine flu, you'd be dead by now. You're still alive.
I could be a ghost. Okay,
Oh, well.
no.
Anyway, the next story. Well, yeah, it's kind of
things.
suitable for next story. It's by Amy. Zombies take over University of Baltimore Curriculum. Interesting.
It's not a degree. At first I thought it was a degree, but actually it's just a course.
Right.
Or like a module.
Zombie study?
Yeah, an elective. Zombie Studies at the University of Baltimore, also known as English Course 333, but dubbed Zombie 101 by the professors. And it promises to get you ready for a zombie apocalypse.
Okay. Maybe we watched too much movie.
Is it even real? Resident Evil?
Something like that. Shaun of the
What's
Dead,
another movie, like
Attack of the Zombies.
28 Days Later?
Yeah, that's scary.
All of those. Apparently, it's kind of a fun-sounding course.
Right.
This will go really well with Fox Channel.
How so?
I don't know.
Propaganda.
Propaganda. Everything else is scary besides that belief.
Next thing you know, zombies attack America.
So what we will learn in this course?
I don't know specifically what you learn, but you get to watch about 15 or 16 zombie, cult zombie films. So
Okay.
that sounds pretty fun. But the question is, you know,
What kind of degree am I
what
gonna
kind of
get?
a degree are you going to get? Oh, sure, it's just an elective, but you know, university is supposed to be a place where you go and improve your knowledge on very specific subjects.
Yeah, this is a specific subject.
Unless
This is a very specific subject, but how useful is it going to be in the real world? You know?
No, you know what? If they get to watch movie about zombie cult, I guess it should fall into a movie study subject kind
popular
of thing.
culture. I think it's a nod to popular culture and how much you know, people do watch these zombie films. There's different styles, different types.
Right.
I actually think differently. I thought it was going to be in like psychology or something. You know how
How people become zombies?
by
working too much.
into like creating, like we're thinking that one of us one day would become, or would be, there's a plague in this world and turn people into zombie. I mean,
so make it like a very serious.
What the heck went on in
people crawling out from the grave and become a new kind of citizen to the world.
Why did we think like this?
In a way, they're
maybe
kind of
it would
serious,
tell.
but in a way they're not, because like you said, they should, if they are serious about a zombie attack, they should be studying the possible scenarios, how one can morph into a
human
zombie
behavior, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think it sounds more like some kind of art study, like you study Kubrick movie, or you study
special effect.
film noir movie. It's like how it starts. Maybe they will talk about zombie movie in the beginning, it all, and what is it nowadays. I'm not a zombie movie fan, but I can see they can make a course out of it.
It's kind of like a relief, in your uni and you're studying for hours on end for, I don't know what, like say it's an English degree. Your Shakespeare or your Victorian literature. Woeful, yeah. And all of a sudden along comes a zombie course. It's a good break.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It should be something refreshing in a zombie way.
If it's a literature department, I mean, not department, but like
English department.
Yeah, English department. Then I could see perhaps like
how it fits in.
Yeah, talking about how the story evolved over time, like how the writer thinks and why did it become
Would you guys take that course though?
Not me.
Maybe.
I hate it. I hate zombie.
Well, but that's to learn the culture. Maybe whatever you hate, you just need to learn about them more.
And you wouldn't like it. Like it says, beware, there's going to be lots of blood and guts. So if you don't blood and guts, don't take this course.
So you're going to take the course if it's available in your school back
I don't know. I would explore other options first. You know what? I took some pretty fun courses though. I took Italian cinema, French cinema. Those were good. But zombie movies,
I wonder
not so
if
much.
we have zombie in Thai Ghost.
Like
they should do a
it's not
multicultural zombies in other countries.
We do have like P-pop and things like that, but it's not
but they're
totally
not
zombie. It's not like come from the grave. It's more like possessed by something and come out, find something to eat.
Zombies, I don't know. Do you guys know much about them? I mean, they're basically like the Walking Dead, right? They're kind of possessed as well.
Yeah, it's almost like a Dracula type because they're not coming out during daytime.
You know, it made me think about, remember the stigmatism children
maybe
in
they
South
do.
Africa that the parents
Right,
thought they got
right.
possessed by ghosts and they have to stigmatize them. And it start off from one movie about zombie that a
kids-
ghost
yeah.
gets into the kids and that kind of thing, and
They
it
got
becomes
possessed.
the
They got
real-
influenced.
and it becomes the real belief in that culture that if kids behave differently, they actually got possessed by evil or ghosts and they get stigmatized.
That's
Guys,
a good.
let's-
That's a good. Excuse if I did
That's
something
a good
so badly.
excuse.
I'm like, I'm
I
sorry.
was
I'm
so
possessed.
influenced by
You
the film.
possessed.
I was possessed, man. At that point. Sorry, I'm spraying.
Just
too.
I know. I just saw the
Like,
projectile spit.
Just plan the
Anyway.
goals or become celebrity like last episode. If you're celebrity, you probably get, well off. Or just try to cry.
Right.
You remember we talked about that last
the
week?
innocent
what?
tears.
Yeah, try to train yourself to cry the innocent tears. It's my help.
Can't. Oh, but by the way, these degrees, I wanted to mention because in England I heard about a David Beckham degree, right? That's an actual degree. David
hold
Beckham
on.
studies.
Bachelor in David Beckham.
David Beckham. Yeah, David Beckham studies.
David Beckham.
Not in David. Sorry, scrap that. Scrap that.
I'm sorry. That didn't come out right. That was just way too funny. Okay,
Beckham
carry
study.
on.
You know, I would take that course if I got to meet the guy himself.
I wonder
that would
if
be
you
worth
have to
it.
have a permission from his
hold
wife.
on. It's a course or it's like a whole.
That one's a degree. I'm pretty sure it's a
So
degree.
that would be, there will be study on his physicality. There will be
course.
study of his psychology.
David is the
And-
media guy.
and
the,
there
the
probably
marketing
and
side
there
to
probably a
him.
study for his wife.
Fake boobs.
Well,
And
she's
why would she make it so fake?
I don't
Actually,
know.
she's really interesting though. It's like how do you remain the wife of David Beckham for all these years? Imagine the women
Remain
trying
the
to
wife
get
of
at
all
him.
these years.
Yeah,
Maybe
she's a
she
tough
knows how to
cookie.
commercial-
Yeah, but
herself.
maybe David Beckham is I don't know him, but maybe he's just one of those normal guys, just happened to be famous. Maybe he's just like a homie guy that got transferred by the wife because before he met this girl, he just
She was
dressed
more
like
famous than
It's
him
true,
when they
yeah,
met.
he dressed up.
True.
Now his wife become like fashion icon for America,
Exactly.
for the world, even
Exactly.
right now.
She knows how to commercialize herself and her husband. I don't think Beckham will come this far if it's not for Victoria.
For sure.
But
I
she
mean,
made the jeans sell in America, and I think it's a flop.
jeans, perfume as well. Did you
Yeah.
see their ad? Super sexy David Beckham. No.
No,
Oh.
but I like his body.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Well, I can study his body
For hours.
Degrees to have.
for hours.
I wonder what you'd write in the essay as well.
I wonder-
Anyway, but there's a degree.
You just made a dream. I'm gonna write essay about what his body.
His abs.
Interesting.
But there's also a degree in England for flower arranging. That's a little bit better.
Flower arranging?
degree?
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see
yeah.
that because you can actually apply and use.
In
I
real
mean,
life,
but
yeah.
to
David
get
Beckham?
something in, he's already taken.
Dude, but his a lot of things. It's worth studying.
Yeah, but not to get a degree.
To get from the
out
head
of
to the
it.
toes takes a whole semester.
Not a
You know?
degree.
It looks such perfect body.
Man, this-
Anyway, we'll take a break. We'll come back with another stories. Stay tuned.
A more serious story, I hope.